Good morning, day 113. We're in Mozzie Heck, the worst Mozzie area we've been in, and we're going to try to get out of here as quick as possible. And today's July 23rd. Look at that. You can see the Mozzie flying in front of the screen. There's a lot of them here. Okay, today we'll probably go about 17 miles ish, and this first 4.3 miles till I stop for some water has about, I don't know, 400 feet up, so it's not bad. So super pretty here. If the mosquitoes weren't here, it'd be like idyllic. We're gonna have to skip another section coming up. There's a closure from a fire last year, and the whole section's like 87 miles, but the fire closed section is like right in the middle of it. So it's like a 20-mile section right in the middle. So it's logistically difficult to do part, try and get out, try and get back in and do the last part of that section. So we're gonna cogitate a little bit more on that and try to decide if we just skip the whole section or if we try to get in and out. This is mile 1958.8. I think this mountain in front of me, I think it's South Sister. We are in the Sisters Wildernes, and I know there's a North Sister and a South Sister, and then there's like another mountain. I think there's 3 sisters, but 2 of them are just North Sister and South Sister. And I believe that peak there in the north is North Sister. I'm glad I'm doing this long open exposed area early. It's supposed to get super hot this week, and starting today, but by Thursday over 100, 105, I think maybe even 110. It's super hot, and they advise that we stay indoors and stay in an air-conditioned room and drink plenty of water. Well, I'll be drinking plenty of water, but that's about all until, well, we go into Bend. We narrow into Bend on Wednesday, and we're going to spend a zero there, so we'll be there Thursday, but then maybe back out in the heat on Friday. I'm at Mersa Creek and getting some nice cold water. See up there is a big old lava flow. And we're going to be going through this Obsidian area. And let me show you something. Look at this. I found a piece of obsidian on the trail. We haven't entered the Obsidian area, which is restricted without special permits, but PCT permit allows us to pass through. It's I don't know when, I'll check to see when it's coming up. The limited entry Obsidian area is at mile 19, I just looked, 1971.5, so in about 8.4 miles, which is about where we'll probably stop to eat lunch and then go through the limited entry Obsidian area. Obsidian is one of the sharpest things we have. In fact, you can use obsidian. It can be so sharp that it can split DNA, and it is hard but brittle. Obsidian is made when magma is extruded out of a volcano and then cools rapidly. It has to come out of the volcano. It's then called an extrusion rock. If it is made underground, it's called an intrusion rock, or intrusive, extrusive, something like that. There's your little geography, or not geography, little geology lesson. So I think that's North Sister, and I think that little one to the right is Middle Sister, and I think that one over there to the left is Little Brother. But I don't know for sure. I was talking to another hiker and he was saying there's North Sister, Middle Sister, South Sister, and then out to the west, Little Brother. So South Sister, I think North Sister, and that little, I don't know, he said there's just like a little saddle and then Middle Sister. That could be Middle Sister there to the left of South Sister. All right, there's South Sister from the north. I think that bump there is Middle Sister, and there's North Sister up here behind the trees. I'm in an obsidian place, and there's a big massive piece of obsidian, and there's some obsidian in that rock there. You can see it's kind of integrated into a lot of the rocks here. That is Ibsidian Falls. We are in the Obsidian Park and all over the trail here. There's a ton of obsidian. Tons of obsidian. I just landed on the moon, and I'm walking through a moonscape right now. This volcanic landscape is pretty unique. I get to go up there. Yay! That was a slog coming up through that lava field and up through this valley. Not quite to the top, but whew. Okay, well, this is what coming up to the top of that looks like. That was a workout at the end of the day. Okay, this is the end of the day. Went 17.5 miles and we're pitched and ready to jump in and call it a day.